Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Hey, we're starting off this morning looking up into Coos County on the Oregon Adventure Coast Cam. They're dealing with near freezing temperatures up there in Coos County. They also have that freeze warning this morning until 8 o'clock. Air stagnation advisory again goes all the way until Friday. We still have that ridge of high pressure and that inversion layer. We are seeing a few spots dipping down a little bit into some unhealthy levels. That's where we're getting above 100 AQI right now around Cave Junction. The rest of us look to be still good to moderate, but again, over the next couple of days, we still could see these air quality levels dropping off. Look at the temperatures across the Northwest. We have the 20s for pretty much west of the Cascades. The coastline dealing with some 30s and 40s, but you get out east of the Cascades, that's where we have some teens this morning. Colder temperatures for them, but cold temperatures exist for much of the nation. In fact, you get across even the southern states. New Orleans, 26, San Antonio, Jacksonville, Florida, sitting below freezing right now. Miami is at 53 degrees. Of course, some much colder temperatures further north. Chicago at 12-2 and going up just a little bit south of that. Now, here's the front that brought the heavy snow across the south yesterday from Houston, stretching across Louisiana, and they're still kind of getting a little bit of this, but you see that system kind of clearing out further east. Still a little bit of snow happening across the Midwest this morning. For us, ridge of high pressure, and where we're mostly sunny and quiet, you look at the air, the kind of the jet stream, that's pushing all of that colder air further south. Now for us, we're not too far from the seasonal high from this time of year. Of course, quiet conditions continuing thanks to this ridge of high pressure, and it's expected to be mostly sunny across the Northwest. Beautiful afternoon setting up across our region. We will see a front starting to wedge its way in when we're getting into Thursday and Friday. It moves through our area on Friday, and you see the uptick in cloud cover through the day on Thursday and continuing through the overnight hours into early Friday morning. But Friday afternoon, we kind of clear from some of the cloud cover out there. Now, what you don't see is precipitation. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a good system to bring us any rainfall, but it will be dropping temperatures. Look at the trend as we get into this weekend. We're going from around the seasonal average from this time of year to below that. Saturday, 45 for that afternoon high. We'll start to warm up pretty quickly as we get into next week, right back to that seasonal average. The coldest day in our eastern counties expected to be in Saturday, might even stay into some 30s and low 40s on Sunday before we get back to seasonal like temperatures. But Saturday, definitely going to be a cold one. This system's also going to be kicking up the wind, which makes it feel even colder out there. Coastline today, sunshine, mid 50s to upper 50s, lower 60s down towards Brookings and Crescent City, dropping off into some 30s and 40s overnight tonight. Some possible frost up into Coos County. Here in the valleys, upper 40s, lower 50s. We're dealing with some freezing fog around Grants Pass up into Roseburg. This could keep their temperatures a little bit cooler as we're getting through today and dropping off right down into the 20s overnight tonight. East of the Cascades, we got 40s and lower 50s, morning lows into the teens and 20s. Now, the Valley 7-day, again, warming up just a few degrees here next couple of days, then cooling off for this weekend. We won't see any precipitation, but we will see an uptick in that cloud cover, and the wind really into Friday and Saturday. Wind speeds will become a bit breezy, but calming with more sunshine and dry conditions leading into next week. Strongest wind in our area where we could see some gusts getting up to around 35 miles per hour. And of course, with the temperatures much colder, it's going to make it feel colder out there. That wind removes the heat from your body, so make sure you're dressing in layers on Saturday for our eastern counties. Around 43 Saturday for Northern California, and almost a 10-degree drop off from where we're going to be for the next couple of days. And the coastline will see a small dip in temperatures back down into some lower 50s with those near freezing morning temperatures, and a bit more wind Friday and Saturday, but next week is looking mostly sunny.